Cathay Pacific Airways has slashed the number of flying hours required for captain training and examinations. That's in a bid to facilitate more captains to be trained in time, Cathay says. The move comes after the city's flagship carrier came under fire and drew criticisms from the government, including Chief Executive John Lee, over a series of flight cancellations and disruptions. A total of 4,000 flying hours. That's Cathay Pacific Airways' original requirement for pilots to apply for captain training and selection. Now the threshold is slashed to 3,000 hours as part of Cathay's efforts to address the manpower crunch amid a slew of flight cancellations in recent weeks. The 3,000 hours would include pilots who served as first officers who've undertaken at least 500 Cathay takeoffs and landings. The relaxation of eligibility has been approved by the Civil Aviation Department, the airline says. Cathay explains the adjustment was made because it's harder for first officers who fly short-haul flights to accumulate enough flying hours. Compared with long-haul flight pilots, they usually need more than 2 years to reach the original threshold. The carrier said the updated pathway can help ensure pilots with more frequent short-haul flight duties to receive captain training within a reasonable period of time. Cathay stressed its curriculum and standards remain the most rigorous in the industry. It's understood the updated threshold only applies to Cathay or Cathay Dragon pilots. The Hong Kong Aircrew Officers Association said it's not surprised about this adjustment, as many experienced pilots have left the airline during Cathay's restructuring in 2020.
It's inevitable that experience levels have dropped because most of the pilots that left were the experienced pilots, but that there may be extra training required. Training courses might have to be a little bit longer. There may be a higher failure rate. So all of this will just add to the training mountain that Cathay Pacific has ahead of it and will slow down the recovery.
Will that compromise Cathay's quality?
I am confident that standards will be maintained. It's just that Cathay Pacific will probably have to do even more training.
But Paul Weatherill stressed only through improving the remuneration can Cathay truly resolve a severe manpower crunch.